Mr. Dennis Tan.
Mr. Chairman, I declare my interest as a shipping lawyer. The Straits of Singapore is one of the busiest waterways in the world. 84,000 vessels passed through the Straits in 2016. Between 2007 and 2017, there's been an average of 9 collisions, 9 sinkings, 30 groundings, and 71 contact incidents reported within our port limits and the Straits of Singapore per year. This translates to about 1 reported maritime casualty every 3 days. This figure does not include major incidents involving loss of lives, pollution, or navigational safety. I'm concerned whether the regularity of such incidents may lead some industry players to regard Singapore as an unsafe port, thereby affecting our port's reputation. Is the government taking any measures to enhance safety and reduce the number of maritime casualties? To improve navigational safety for all vessels, I would like to propose 3 changes for the current Vessel Traffic Separation Scheme, TSS, in operation in the Singapore Strait. 1. Ban crossings over the TSS for ships leaving or intending to enter the port of Singapore from or to the Straits. Vessels should be required to make U-turns at either ends of the TSS at 1. South of East Johor Straits, and 2. South of Tuas to access the desired directional lane of the TSS or to enter our port waters or anchorages. Without ships cutting across the 2 directional lanes of the TSS, traffic flow and safety will be enhanced. 2. Review the locations of pilot stations around our port waters or consider reducing its numbers to minimize the risk of ships drifting while lying in or near the TSS awaiting pilot boarding. 3. Require all ships to install and switch on their AIS system while transiting the Singapore Strait. Such vessels should include wooden ships as well as naval and other government vessels, some of which may not currently be doing so. AIS helps to identify a ship's call sign, speed, and course of vessel, which will assist navigators in all ships in the vicinity to avoid collisions. Naval vessels often do not switch on their AIS, but in the interest of the safety of the many vessels passing by this busy waterway every day, there is a case to reconsider this. Had the destroyer USS John S. McCain switch on her AIS in August 2017, when she was near Petrobanca, it might well have assisted the oil tanker Ornick MC to be better able to spot the McCain and take better measures to avoid collision or minimize the damage suffered, which included injuries and the loss of 10 lives. The TSS is like a busy highway. If military vehicles using a busy highway are expected to follow all road safety rules, why should naval vessels be any different? Congestion at the TSS or anchorages increases the risk of casualties. The consequence of any oil pollution resulting from a maritime casualty can be even more damaging. We should strive to enhance the safety of the Straits and minimize the risk of any casualties. We may have to initiate discussions at the International Maritime Organization level for some of the measures I've suggested, but it will be worthwhile doing this in the interest of safety of life at sea and the reputation of our port.